In the vast tapestry of Hollywood's history, where stars often burn bright and fade away, there exists a remarkable anomaly, a timeless force that defies the relentless march of time itself. At the age of 79, where many might contemplate retirement or reminisce about a bygone era, Sam Elliott stands as a living testament to the enduring allure of charisma. In a realm teeming with emerging talents, Elliott's presence remains as potent and captivating as the day he first graced the silver screen. At the heart of this enduring charm lies a man whose journey through the decades has been nothing short of extraordinary. Picture this: a figure tall and lean, a cinematic silhouette that commands attention. Sam Elliott's physique is not just a product of genetics, it's a manifestation of a rugged elegance that has become synonymous with his name. His frame, almost like a living sculpture, speaks of a life well lived, etched with experiences and stories only someone of his caliber could narrate. But it's not just the physical stature that sets Sam Elliott apart, it's the mustache, a robust, unapologetic emblem of masculinity that has become an iconic trademark. In an age of fleeting trends and ever-changing aesthetics, Elliott's mustache stands as a stalwart symbol, a flag planted firmly in the landscape of popular culture. It's more than facial hair. It's a statement, an unyielding declaration of identity. Then there's the voice. Deep, resonant, a sonorous instrument that has echoed through the corridors of cinema, leaving an indelible mark on every role it has breathed life into. It's a voice that transcends mere dialogue. It's a narrative in itself, capable of conveying emotions and stories with a richness that reverberates in the hearts of audiences. In an industry where voices often blend into a cacophony, Sam Elliott's resonates like a melody, distinctive and unforgettable. Yet, amidst the visual and auditory spectacle, there exists a narrative that weaves through the very fabric of Sam Elliott's being. A love story that spans almost 4 decades. In the realm of Hollywood, where relationships flicker like stars in the night sky, Elliot and Catherine Ross have crafted a love story that defies the ephemeral nature of fame. It's a tale that began when the world was young, and the promise of an enduring connection was still a whisper in the winds of destiny. Catherine Ross, a luminary in her own right, found her counterpart in the tall, mustached figure that is Sam Elliott. Theirs is not just a Hollywood romance. It's a saga of shared dreams, mutual respect, and a journey through the tapestry of life's highs and lows. As the world witnessed the rise and fall of on-screen couples, Elliott and Ross stood as a testament to the enduring power of love in a world where headlines often focus on heartbreak. This introduction merely scratches the surface of the enigma that is Sam Elliott. The charisma that emanates from him is not confined to the screen. It's a force that transcends the boundaries of age and time. As we delve deeper into the chapters of his life, each page unfolds a story of resilience, passion, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. Sam Elliott's journey is not just a Hollywood narrative, it's a timeless odyssey, a symphony composed of rugged elegance, iconic mustaches, resonant voices, and a love story that defies the passage of time. Sam's early days and family influence. Let's go back to when Sam Elliott was just starting out, way back in 1944 in Northern California. Sam's family was special and a bit different. His dad had a unique job. He worked for the government as an animal control specialist. That means he helped with animals, making sure everything was okay. Sam's mom, on the other hand, had 2 jobs. She was a teacher, helping kids learn things, and also a fitness instructor, making sure people stayed healthy and active. So you see, Sam grew up in a family where both parents were doing important things. Now, even though Sam had a big love for acting from when he was little, things weren't always smooth. There was a bit of a problem because his dad, who was more practical and realistic, wanted Sam to follow a regular path. This caused a clash of ideas between Sam, who dreamt of acting, and his dad, who thought a normal job was a better idea. But here's the thing. Even though they didn't agree on everything, Sam still saw the good side of his dad's way of thinking. His dad taught him to work hard and be strong, and that stuck with Sam throughout his life. So even though they didn't see eye to eye on everything, there was still something positive there. In a nutshell, Sam's early life was shaped by a family where his dad had a unique job. His mom did 2 important things, And Sam had this big dream of acting that sometimes clashed with his dad's more practical view. But you know, families are like that sometimes, full of differences, but also full of good things. Big change after Dad went away. So after Sam's dad went away when Sam was 18, things changed a lot. Before that, Sam and his dad didn't always get along. They had some differences in what they thought was best for Sam. Then, out of the blue, Sam's dad passed away suddenly. This made Sam really sad, and it left a lot of things unsaid and not sorted out between them. It was tough for Sam because he didn't have a chance to make things right with his dad. After this sad time, Sam thought a lot about his life. He was going to college, but after his dad went away, he decided to leave college. It was a big decision and changed the direction he was going in. Sam didn't want his dad's way of thinking to define everything about his life. He wanted to show everyone, and maybe himself too, that he could do something important. It was like he made a promise to prove that even though things were hard, he could still make something good out of his life. So, dropping out of college wasn't giving up. It was Sam saying, "I can do this," even without everything being perfect. Building in soldier days. Now, after leaving college, Sam needed money to live while trying to become an actor. So he did something different. He worked in construction. That means he helped build things, like houses and roads, to earn money. It was hard work, but it helped him pay the bills while he chased his dream of acting. But here's something interesting. Sam didn't just do acting and construction. He also spent time in the military. He was part of the California Air National Guard, where he learned important things like how to lead others and be disciplined. It was like being a soldier but part-time. And you know what's cool? The tough and outdoorsy roles Sam played in movies later on were kinda shaped by his time in construction. All the hard work and being outside a lot made him good at playing characters who were strong and loved the outdoors. It's like everything he did, whether building or being a soldier, became part of the tough guys he played in movies. First steps in acting. So Sam's journey into acting didn't start with big roles. Nope, it was small at first. His very first job was in a movie called The Way West, and he wasn't even named in the credits. It was like a tiny hidden part, but everyone starts somewhere, right? Then, Sam didn't stop. He kept adding more things to his acting portfolio. Think of a portfolio like a collection of all the jobs and roles he did. Sam did lots of TV roles, like in crime shows and westerns. Even though these were not the main parts, they helped him get better at acting, like practice rounds. Guess what happened next? People started noticing Sam. They saw that he was good at this acting thing. So he got to play bigger and more important characters. It's like going from a small role to a bigger one in a play. Each time, you get to do something more exciting. Slowly, Sam's name got known in the acting world. Directors and producers, the people who make movies and shows, wanted him for their projects. It's like when you do a great job at something, and everyone starts saying, "Hey, we want you on our team." That's what happened to Sam. His hard work paid off, and he got to do even cooler things in the world of acting. Sam's love story with Catherine Ross. Now let's talk about Sam's love story, and it's like something out of a movie. First, he and Catherine Ross were in a movie together called Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in 1969. It's like when two actors share the same stage or screen. They were just acting, playing different characters, but little did they know, something special was starting. Then, in 1978, they met again while working on a spooky movie called The Legacy. This time, something real started brewing between them. It wasn't just acting anymore. It was like they found a connection beyond the movie scenes. Love was in the air. But you know, real life is sometimes complicated. Catherine was already married to someone else, and that brought some challenges to their love story. People were curious and maybe a bit nosy too. They wondered, what's going on between Sam and Catherine? It wasn't always easy for them. Despite these hurdles, Sam and Catherine didn't give up on their love. In 1984, after some twists and turns, they decided to get married. It was like the happy ending in a movie, but this time, it was real life. They said, "I do," and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Love won, and they became a team, facing life's adventures together, facing ups and downs. So, as Sam became more and more famous, something unexpected happened. People started calling him a sex symbol. It's like saying, hey, everyone thinks you're really attractive, but for Sam, it wasn't all good. Being called a sex symbol brought a lot of attention, and not all of it was easy to handle. People were curious about his personal life, and that can be tough. Sam didn't really like it. He wanted folks to see him for his work, the acting he did, and not just for how he looked or who he loved. In fact, Sam spoke up about it. He said, "Don't just look at me and think about that sex symbol stuff. Look at what I do. Look at my work." It's like telling everyone, see me for who I am, not just what you think I am. Even though people thought he was really good looking, Sam wanted them to see beyond that and appreciate his acting skills. A love story blossoms into family life. So let's dive into the next chapter of Sam's life, the part where love turns into family. Sam and Catherine's love story didn't rush. It took 6 whole years before they decided to get married in 1984. It's like a slow and beautiful journey to making a promise that lasts a lifetime. After their wedding, they welcomed someone special into their lives, their daughter, Cleo Rose Elliott. Imagine a new chapter in a book, and that's Cleo bringing joy and laughter into Sam and Catherine's world. Parenthood is like a grand adventure full of surprises, and they embraced it with open hearts. Now here's a twist in Sam's acting story. There was a movie called The Ambush Murders, and Sam almost missed a big chance there. But don't worry, there's a happy ending. Even though he missed that opportunity, he hit the big leagues with another movie called Mask. It's like saying, hey, there's a different door for you, Sam. In Mask, Sam played a biker with a tough exterior but a kind heart. It was a big deal for him because it pushed him into the spotlight of mainstream stardom. People saw him not just as a good actor, but as a really great one. It's like going from playing in a local band to performing on a big stage. And that's how Sam Elliott became a household name, known for his talent and the characters he brought to life on the screen. Sam's cowboy journey in Western films. Now let's saddle up and ride into a special part of Sam's acting world, the Western films. It's like he put on a cowboy hat and stepped into a whole different adventure. Sam became known for his roles in Westerns, and it's a big deal in his career. Imagine watching a movie where Sam is riding horses, wearing boots, and facing the challenges of the Wild West. That's what happened in films like Tombstone, The Quick and the Dead, and You Know My Name. It's like taking a journey back in time to when cowboys roamed the open plains, and Sam Elliott was the hero in those tales. In 2007, something really cool happened. The National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum said, "Sam, you're one of the greats." It's like getting a gold star for being awesome. They honored him for his contributions to the Western genre, recognizing that he brought the spirit of the cowboy to life on the big screen. It's a bit like saying, "Thanks for being our cowboy, Sam." The roots of Sam's tough spirit. Now, let's dig into where Sam Elliott's toughness comes from. It's like going back in time to when he was just a kid, growing up in a world that shaped who he became. Sam's dad wasn't just any dad. He was a tough guy who knew his way around the outdoors. Imagine spending time with your dad and his friends, a group of real outdoorsy guys. Sam did that a lot, and it left a mark on him. These men weren't just regular guys. They were the kind who loved the wild, tough stuff. They taught Sam about being strong, working hard, and facing challenges head-on. It's like learning life's lessons from a group of seasoned pros. So Sam's toughness isn't just something he was born with. It's a mix of what he got from his dad and those rugged friends. It's like having a recipe for being tough, with a dash of nature and a sprinkle of life lessons. Whether it's his tall stature, the way he talks, or the roles he plays in movies, it all goes back to those early days when Sam was learning how to be a real tough guy. Wrapping up Sam's story. And there you have it, the tale of Sam Elliott, the man with the mustache, the deep voice, and the heartwarming love story. We've traveled through his early days, peeked into his Hollywood journey, and discovered the cowboy side of him. But hey, the story doesn't end here. If you've got thoughts, stories, or just want to share your love for Sam, don't hold back. Drop a comment below. Maybe you've got a favorite movie or a moment that made you a Sam Elliott fan. Spill the beans. And hey, if you enjoyed the ride through Sam's life, why not spread the word? Give that thumbs up, hit the share button, and make sure to subscribe for more amazing stories. There's always more to explore, and who knows, maybe the next tale will be just as intriguing as Sam's. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the rugged landscapes of Sam Elliott's life. Until next time, keep the mustache twirling and the love stories blooming. See you in the next adventure.